The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It is Juventus. They face Liverpool and it's coming up live on EA TV next. And ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kickoff here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It is Juventus taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm so excited for the players. We see them coming out there, excited because of what they've got ahead of them. Are they nervous? Looking at them closely in the eyes. Nerves play a big part in games like this, Derek. I'm nervous for them. Who's going to be the hero?
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
With a capacity of almost 68,000, this is a fine football stadium, the Metropolitano here in Madrid.
Yeah, I'm very envious of these modern players. They get to play in these really beautiful, beautiful new stadiums.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Joel Matip plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Pjanic now. It's with Joao Cancelo. Emre Can now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Here's Robertson. Mane. Pjanic. And the pass by Dybala gobbled up. Now, counter-attacking and attempting the through ball. And going through Mane. It's been aimed towards the front post. It's still alive. Well, can he make this move count? And the defender takes care of business. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Pjanic firing it over. Now Mo Salah. Andrew Robertson. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Abdalji with it. Pjanic. Mandzukic. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. And Robertson, the man dispossessed here. Ronaldo! I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, he wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
It's with Roberto Firmino. Salah will know that the pass needed to be slightly better. And here, a really sumptuous ball. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Wijnaldum now. Virgil van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk with it. It's with Fabinho. Juventus have given it away. And Mane. And a very good challenge. Now Matuidi. It's with Mandzukic. Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup or Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club, right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the spectators. They expect Liverpool to go deep in this competition.
Milner. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. Alexandro now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Job done, ball one. That's a gorgeous ball from Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Played into the centre of the box. Splendid save to foil the header lead.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out of net.
Andrew Robertson. It's with Fabinho. This is Salah. And Firmino. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from their lead.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
It's with Fabinho. Gomez now. Well, it's impossible to reflect upon Juventus and the Champions League journey this year without going back to last season, Lee, and the heartbreak they suffered against Real Madrid.
Wow, what a game that was, and up steps Ronaldo with that famous penalty, and but this lady of foot.
Incisive ball from Matuidi. Mandzukic, he could wreak havoc. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now, what can they do from this position? The cross comes over from Mane. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks had it. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the... Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Mane. It's with Fabinho. Wijnaldum now. Oh, can he make this move count? Sadio Mane in the middle. And up for grabs off the keeper. Less than convincing defending. Corner awarded to Liverpool. They've decided to take the corner short. They favoured a short one here. And Mane in the thick of things. Thundered clear. Well, we always like to assess how things are going for Cristiano Ronaldo. A case of could do better, Lee.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Here's Milner. And Mohamed Salah now. He's got the right idea with that pass. And the trademark blocked by Chiellini. Matuidi dispossessed. Roberto Firmino. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Roberto Firmino. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Here's Keita. Liverpool have given it away. And now Ronaldo. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Excellent vision from Dybala. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the defender takes care of business. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. In full control of the ball here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Keita. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Fabinho. And going through Mane. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Alexandro now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the danger cleared. Matuidi. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. A goal it is, at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
And underway once more. It is advantage Juventus. Van Dijk with it. Here's Keita. They've given it away. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Now Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thunders clear. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, Liverpool haven't been at their best. A little off colour for me in all departments, but they're still in this game. We always used to say on the pitch when we were losing, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
Henderson. Naby Keita. Just 10 minutes to go. And Mohamed Salah now. Now, what can he do here? He might be able to carve something out. Salah! Liverpool corner given. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over comes the corner. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And a short corner is the preferred option here. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Over it comes. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Now Matuidi. Incisive ball from Matuidi. Not to be this time. Origi. This is Salah. It's with Fabinho. Now Origi. And he's fired it against the post. And scope for the cross. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. So typical of Jordan Henderson. Perfect read. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? It's still alive. The cross is on. And Mane. Well, every attacker will take issue with a decision like that, but onside, I think the officials got it correct.
Well, you run the risk when you play on the last defender, and he was so close to staying onside.
Mandzukic, and a goal for Juventus with the minutes ticking away in this Champions League final.
Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Italy's old lady has passed the final test. Juventus are the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, you have to say, fully deserved as well. All those months of toil, the training sessions, etc. The sacrifice, the commitment, the desire, the hunger. The luck as well, with the application to put all that into a package and then win this brilliant trophy.
They do set very high standards for themselves, these Juventus players, but this is something they will remember forever. What a feeling of pride it must give you to be able to say you're part of the team that's the best in Europe League.
Well, you know, these players get paid fortunes, bank accounts are full of money, but it doesn't matter. It's about memories. When you finish your career, you look back at these moments. How many trophies have I won? How many times have I celebrated on a podium with this famous trophy?
The buoyant Bianconeri. Juventus lift the Champions League trophy.
Brilliant moment, especially for the captain. He gets his hands on the trophy first.
Well, they certainly intend to savour this. Juventus, and they ought to. Doesn't come along every night of the week.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tape's coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves.